All right, Friday morning WOD Brief. Today's warm-up, 4 rounds of 30-second handstand hold, 20 Cossack squats, and then 30 plank to push-ups. After that, the workout comes in 2 parts. It's a part A and a part B. Part A is a 12-minute AMRAP of 10 strict handstand push-ups and 30 air squats. Your scale variations for the strict handstand push-ups will be kipping handstand push-ups, pike handstand push-ups on your knees or on your toes. And if you've got 2 pieces of equipment, you can do a double arm strict press, or you can just do a single arm strict press and just do 5 reps on each side. But I want you to be challenged by the 10 reps, not just be like, it's all done, easy, and then doing lots of air squats. That's not the point of today. Then you're gonna have a 4-minute rest, and then part B is an 8-minute AMRAP of 10 single arm thrusters on one arm, and then 10 single arm thrusters on the other arm. You do not have to go unbroken on your thrusters, so if you do 5 on this arm, you just need to complete the 10 before you move on to the next 10. Then, the auxiliaries is a 1 max effort of a plank hold on your elbows, and then our mobility is 2 minutes of puppy dog, a minute of pec stretch on either side, a minute of single leg straddle on either side, and then 2 minutes of the adductor stretch. So, for the warm up, if you've got it, you're gonna kick up, 30 seconds in your handstand hold position, pushing hard against the floor, abs tight, bum tight, hanging out, watching your clock or counting to 30. If need be, just take yourself into the plank hold for 30 seconds. Again, tight abs, tight butt, strong position. Then you've got your 20 Cossack squats, just moving from the left to the right hand sides. When you do your Cossack squats, aim to lift your toes up so you get a deeper stretch through your adductors, and it will help you push your knees out when you do your thrusters and your air squats. And then 30 plank to push-ups. That is, start from a plank position, move down, and then back up. Okay, so this is plank, this is to the push-up. If need be, move to your knees, work down. The idea here is that you're working through the triceps and warming them up as you pop back up. Then, for the workout, we've got plenty of different variations to go through. You'll start with 10 strict handstand push-ups. A couple of tips in regards to handstand push-ups. Make sure that your hands are just 1 meter apart, nothing more. You don't want to be super wide. You want to make sure that your elbows stack above your wrists, and as you push back up, you're pressing hard into the floor. So it should look a bit like this. Coming up into the height position, coming down, pushing hard into the floor, driving straight back up. Again, push, straight back up. If need be, we can do the kipping variation, but what I would prefer to see is you move to using your chair or your box in this case, and maintaining the strict element of the pike handstand push-up. Or if we need to, we can go to our knees and still work the same strength piece. Like I said, if you've got 2 pieces, then scale down to 10 strict press with your kettlebells or dumbbells. And if you don't have 2, then feel free to do 5 presses on one arm, and then 5 presses on your other arm. And then your 30 air squats, feet outside of hip width, sitting down below parallel, and stand back up again. Sit, stand, sit, stand, pushing your knees apart, driving out of the floor as you stand back up. And you'll go backwards and forwards for the 12 minutes. 10, 30, 10, 30, and then have a 4-minute rest. Then, part B, 8-minute AMRAP, 10 single arm thrusters on either arm. So again, kettlebell will start high on the chest. You're gonna squat below parallel, big drive up overhead. Again, sit back and down, drive up, back and down, drive up. Now again, if you get through 3, maybe it's a bit heavy, you can have a break, but you need to continue until you have finished 10 thrusters on one arm, and then you'll move to the other side. Squat, press, squat, press. And you're just gonna go backwards and forwards. 10 thrusters on the left, 10 on the right. Don't be surprised if it's one of the hardest workouts we've done so far. From there, once you finish those 2 AMRAPs and you've caught your breath, we're gonna do a 1 max effort. You've got 1 attempt, don't have multiples of a plank on your elbows. So elbows underneath your shoulders, tight position. No matter your fitness level, I want you to attempt on your toes. If you can't hold it for more than 2 seconds, then go to your knees. But ultimately, I want you to test your capabilities in the elbow plank position. Cool. From there, your stretches, 2 minutes of puppy dog, just pushing your chest down into the ground, hips back, moving into the pec stretch on either side. A new stretch for these routines, a single-legged straddle, so leg goes out in front, pushing and sitting back on one side. If you can, I can't, feel free to lay all the way down on the floor, then go the other side. And then finish with 2 minutes, feet together, in, pushing down, stretching your adductors, and then you are done. Right, communication lines are always open. Feel free to ask any questions. Watch all of the videos so you understand all of the movements separately, and if you've missed anything, and we'll see you on Saturday morning.